Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another first Descendant video. Well, we have some brand new news and it's good news, my dude. A brand new Dev Note 10 is here and we have new dungeons, new matchmaking systems, and a whole lot more. Today, we're going to go over all of this new. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. We have brand new instant dungeons that is coming into the game, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, the biggest change pertaining to mission gameplay is adding instance dungeons. Not only are instance dungeons intended to offer convenient mission gameplay, but their goal is to guarantee content volume and variety. Specifically, in addition to intercept battles, they aim to establish instant dungeons as in-game content to allow a variety of gameplay for many players, both single and co-op gameplay and support, and difficulty level can be adjusted according to the number of participants as well. This is what it's gonna look like, my dude. It's gonna be a good time. Now, first of all, the instance dungeons is called Reclamation Operation in game. You can enter it through the terminal and Albion. You can also enter each dungeon through mission beacons in the field. As shown in the picture above, there are normal and hard difficulty settings. Both difficulty settings use the same map, but there are big differences in the actual gameplay and content system. While clearing the given mission is the focus on normal difficulty, hard difficulty is a mode with a stronger in-game character, providing a better challenge and offering distinct rewards based on how that level is cleared. So there is a huge difference between playing on normal and then playing on hard. You're going to get better rewards, and of course you'll be able to craft better things. Now, as shown in the picture above, player's goal is not just to clear the dungeon, but you can also select additional difficulty options to aim for higher rewards. They wanted to provide players with the enjoyment of working closely together in a party to brave higher difficulties. Now, in addition, they also work hard to make strategic gameplay more fun by introducing new hidden mechanics and traps. Their goal is to establish Reclamation Operation Instance Dungeon as a key component of the first Descendant through the implementation of difficulty, strategy, and more. Looks very challenging. This dungeon looks very promising, my dude. Next, we have matchmaking system improvements. A private option has been added to matchmaking, which many requested during the previous crossplay open beta test. In an intercept battle or in a dungeon, you can play alone or in a party using the private matchmaking option. When playing alone, you will enter immediately, and when in a party, the party leader will select the private option and then enter with the party members. Pretty cool, right? Furthermore, the close option has been added to the matchmaking screen. Previously, the players had the inconvenience of having to remain on the screen until matchmaking was completed, but now you can close the screen to resume your gameplay. When the matchmaking screen is closed, the HUD indicates the matchmaking progress. If you start a new matchmaking process from another void, battle, or dungeon, the previous one will be canceled. So yeah, that is definitely a huge change when it comes to matchmaking. So a lot of good stuff to look forward to so far from Dev Note number 10. Next up, mission gameplay, UX, and improvements. Now, beyond the ability to request support from another player, as announced in the previous Dev Note for field improvements, they've developed further solutions for a better gameplay experience. Among these were improvements for mission functionality. For instance, in missions requiring interactions with multiple objects, not being able to interact with the object simultaneously became a problem. To correct this, now when there are various targets within a mission, you can interact with multiple objects simultaneously and see them at a glance on the UI. Furthermore, they improve the visibility of information such as missions, tracking, and status notifications on the UI as well. So when we're playing the game, everything is going to look a whole lot better as far as us figuring out what things do on the screen. Now, to make the mission gameplay more fun, they also made overall improvements to the monsters' AI. They are actively making detailed improvements such as the monster's ability to track the player when in battle and their movement when hiding or taking cover. One more thing also sparked a lively discussion among the dev team. It was about how to resolve situations where there isn't enough ammo. Now, the dev team wished to preserve the sense of excitement and tension from having to manage the round resourcefully, but avoid the feeling of frustration. So, to that end, they implemented new support droids in key locations within the camps, dungeons, and fields to provide players with additional rounds. And you can see that right here in this picture. So, no more really worrying about running out of rounds, which actually was a thing for sure. Now, new content, special operations, research blocking. We'd like to introduce some new content to be added at launch. First, after the current mine blocking and resource defense, there is a new special operation bearing the dev code name of research blocking. It offers a new fun experience that stands apart from the standard extermination objectives. To elaborate on the concept currently in the works, as the codename suggests, the mission is to stop the Vulgus, which infiltrated the continent of Ignis, from conducting secret research. The Vulgus researchers that appears in the applicable missions do not engage in battle, but are monsters processing specialized abilities who were granted a secret mission. They carry out the research and their experience. To protect these Vulgus researchers, a large number of Vulgus legions are deployed. The player's mission is to eliminate these monsters and to locate the Vulgus within all of those monsters and halt their progress. Pretty cool, right? And we also have new content, achievement and titles. Achievement and titles have been added. It's their plan to present various activities within the game in the form of achievements. They would like for you to experience the fun of attaining achievements as you progress through the missions. On top of the satisfaction of making achievements, they plan to offer various rewards. One such reward is obtaining a title that can be used within the game. Now, titles can be obtained through achievements, and because they are formed by combining a prefix and a suffix, you can now show off your achievements by making a wide variety of fun titles. This is very similar to that in Diablo 4, and it also is featured in other games as well. You complete certain tasks, you get the title, and then you can put the title on top of your name to make you stand out a little bit more. And here are some of those challenges that you have to do to get said titles. And here are some of the titles that you can pick from. Like I said, very similar to games like Diablo 4 as far as that is concerned. But we do have new content. One is called Laboratory. Finally, they like to introduce a new form of content called Laboratory. As you already know, there are many diverse characters and various equipment like firearms and modules. In the first Descendant, it is very important to try out different combination of modules and equipment to compare their performance, but having to do so within the game has immediately been a little inconvenient. Now, the dev team concluded that this inconvenience should be done away with. They now will offer you a new space designated as a laboratory within Albion. In the laboratory, you can change descendants and different equipment you own to test their performance. That is pretty cool. Now, you can also summon monsters to battle to verify the results firsthand. Even after launch, they will continue to improve the functionality to provide convenient gameplay. They hope this feature helps all descendants with your growth in diverse build settings. Basically, we're getting a test zone where we can test out our builds, look at the numbers, look at the damage. Oh boy, this is a pretty good dev note, my dude, am I right? And there you have it. Hope I have brought you some amazing news today for the first Descendant. Look, we're going to have a new dev stream starting tomorrow. Pretty sure we're going to get a release date. Maybe we get a beta date. we getting a date regardless, So get excited, my dude. And yeah, have a wonderful day. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing? And welcome. And don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. A little wide variety of videos, ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guys, news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one.